All right, good morning. How are you doing? Okay. Um, all right, this is Coach Andy. I want to break down WYCOFF for you. All right. Um, if you go to different sources on the internet, the way they teach WYCOFF analysis is different from the way I'm going to teach it. All right, and because the person I learned WYCOFF from, the person I learned WYCOFF from was an institutional trader. So the approach that I have to WYCOFF is different from the approach that every other person has. Now, this is, if you look at it now, look at what's here. Richard Demely WYCOFF, 1873 to 1934. That means this strategy they've been using this strategy for over 100 years. And this is a strategy that institutional traders are using to trade. All right, but retail traders, everybody is looking for indicators. It's designed in such a way that the retail traders will lose money. Do you understand? And this guy is one of the pioneers of technical analysis. He's considered one of the 5 titans of technical analysis. At each, you can read all that history later and all of that. All right. Now let's go to the structure. All right, so WYCOFF said there are four phases, 4 market phases. If you open your chart, everywhere, in every time frame you go, whether M1, M5, M30, 1 hour, day, year, this is the structure you will see. All right, this is the structure that the market makers follow. If the market maker does not follow this structure, he will lose money. So they know it. So this is the structure they follow. So what the market makers do is they pump money into the market, all right, in such a way that this structure is followed. But what most retail traders do, because they don't understand the direction of the market, because they don't know how the market moves according to WYCOFF, according to the WYCOFF logic, they trade anyhow, use indicators, use this, use that, and the system is designed in such a way that if you don't follow the WYCOFF logic, you will lose money. That's the reason you see someone can create an indicator today. All right, the indicator will work today, the indicator will start failing tomorrow. For example, if you check this, indicator will work today, will start failing tomorrow. All right, so that's it. Now, it's designed in such a way that there are 4 phases in the market. You have the accumulation, all right? Accumulation is this area down here, all right? This is the accumulation area. Then you have the markup. That's the area, that area going up there. Then you have the distribution phase. That's this area there. All right, this is the distribution phase. Then you have the markdown. Now there is something you have to know, right, on the chart, which is called the spring, the springs, and the upthrust. Like if you look at this trade now, okay, first of all, let's go to accumulation phase. All right, the accumulation phase, market moves from accumulation to distribution to accumulation to distribution it's just continuously like that. So when a trade is coming from up like this, all right, it enters an accumulation period. That's where you will have a ranging market, all right, where you have up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, then before it will shoot up again. Now the way most persons will teach you to trade WYCOFF, they will teach you to wait till this thing breaks. That's the way they are even teaching it there now, right? Wait until here and enter here. No, that's not the best way, because if you enter there, how can you be sure that we've gotten to this place? What if you now thought it was here, you now entered here, the market now went against you? So the best thing is to look for a spring to enter. I don't know if you are getting me. When the market enters this accumulation area, look for the lowest point here. Enter at the lowest point here. Enter for a buy. Now watch this. Every time you are in the accumulation zone, don't sell anything. only buy. Anytime you're in the distribution phase, this area, see, every time you're in the accumulation phase or markup, from here to here. All right, let me use a doodle. All right, from here, this area up to this place, don't sell, only buy. From here down, don't buy, only sell. Do you understand? So when you are in this area, don't be tempted by all these ones coming down. Don't sell. Allow it to come down, then you buy. Allow it to come down, then you buy. Do you understand? All right. Now, I just want to quickly do this so that I can show you. I can go to the chart and begin to show you. So the market enters. It comes into an accumulation phase. All right. After the accumulation phase, it goes into markup. After the markup phase, it goes into distribution. After distribution phase, it goes into a markdown. All right. So now, when a market is in the accumulation phase, what you're looking for to enter a buy is a spring. What is a spring? Like this selling climax now is a spring. This low volume failed sellout is a spring. You are looking for the lowest points to enter. And when you enter it buy here, you are looking at exiting here at the top of this place. All right, this area. Exit there first in case it comes down. All right, so when you enter a trade here, you take your profit here. All right, then you exit the trade. You wait for it to come down again. You enter here, take your profit there. Enter here till it breaks. When it now breaks, when it now breaks, you wait. When the trade breaks here, don't enter immediately. Don't enter. You wait till it comes back to make this retest, this markup effect, that area. You wait till that place, then you enter another buy. When you enter another buy, I'm telling you how you can trade this thing without losing money. You enter another buy, you know that between here, because it has entered the markup area, between here and here is going to be buying all the way. All right, so you can afford to stay in the trade. But if the trade is still going against you too much, if the trade goes from here to here, you can decide to take your profit there and wait for it to come down again here. Enter again. All right, then like that till it gets to this up here. All right, how are you going to know that it has gotten to the up there? Just continue. When you get to this place, take your profit. Wait for it to come down again, enter again, all right? Then take your profit here. Once you take your profit there, and you see that it's consolidating again, all right, just hold on. When you now discover that it has broken above the consolidation area again, you now know that there is an upper spring, this area. There's an upper spring. Once it breaks up, there's an upper spring there. The upper spring is called the upthrust. When it breaks through that place, you now enter a sell from there. Do you understand? So you start entering sell here. All these areas, you enter sell. As it comes down here, you take your profit. Just in case it's about to go back, you take your profit. You wait for it to come back again to this retest. All right, then you enter a sell again. Then you wait for it to, then you take your profit, you wait for it to come back again, you enter a sell again, like that, you go down. Then there's another thing we call, that is not on this chart, we call it the absorption. That one is a little bit advanced, but absorption, it's not like it's advanced like that. Sometimes this thing doesn't go like this. It doesn't just go straight like this. There are sometimes it can enter a point where it's consolidating like this and then goes up again. So if you are not careful, you might think that that's a distribution. That area where it is consolidating like that is called the absorption. There are two approaches to it. You can decide to wait first and see. All right, you can decide to wait first and see. All right, but what you basically just need to understand at your level right now is just the WYCOFF accumulation, markup, distribution, and markdown. Do you understand? So let's go to the live chart quickly. The next few minutes, let's go to the live chart. You will see it everywhere on your chart now. Okay, I was on this trade just now because of this video. I had to leave this trade first. I would have been in profit, would have been so much. Now I was around here. Okay, so let me show you. This is when you open your chart. All right, I would tell you right now to just leave. When you open your chart, this is volatility 25. For now, I'm not trading boom and crash. It works on all charts, but I don't have time to trade boom and crash. This strategy works everywhere, but you will enjoy it better on other indices everywhere else apart from boom and crash. You enjoy it better. Now, when you open your chart, the first question to ask yourself is, am I in a distribution? Or am I in an accumulation? Am I in a markup? Or I am in a markdown? That's the first question you should ask yourself. Once you discovered, okay, this is an accumulation. Okay, I'm in an accumulation area. The next thing you have to look for is a spring. The spring is the lowest point. Where it gets to the lowest point. Don't come and take your trade here. Come to this lowest point. Look for a lowest point. So wait till the price gets to the lowest point, then you take a buy. Don't find yourself taking a sell when you are in an accumulation area. Don't ever try it. All right? Don't be tempted by all this chart going down. Your indicator will deceive you and tell you to take a sell when you get to this place. You see? Your indicators. That's the reason why sometimes it's dangerous to use indicators. They will give you false signals. When you get here now, if you were here, if I had an indicator here now, you see. When you are here, your indicator will tell you to take a sell. Whereas this is an accumulation. You don't sell in an accumulation. All right? You might make profit, but your losses are going to be huge. So this is an accumulation area. All right? So enter a trade here, exit here. Or you can decide to enter here, exit here, enter again here, exit here, enter again here, exit here, enter again here, exit here. You can just make a lot of money while you are in the accumulation area. You're looking for spring, enter here, exit here, like that. So here, this was a trade I was on just now. I think I entered somewhere around here. Then, I think I entered somewhere around here. I exited around here. Okay. Then waited for it to pull back. I started entering around here. Then it kept going down. So I kept entering. So I entered around here. Then it got to around this area. All right, I was already at I think $20-something or something with the lowest lot size. I knew it was going to keep going up, but I just said, let me just exit the trade and do this video for you. First, I'll go back into the markets and all of that. So this area you are seeing here now. This is a markup. You see? Oh, empty. Sorry, let me go back to M1. You can trade it on all time frames. This is a markup. So let me show you a distribution. Okay. This from a markup now is going to enter into a distribution phase. So this is an accumulation. This is a distribution. Okay. This is okay. I want to show you something now. You can see this place now. This is I want to show you something else. This place is an this is a distribution. Then it comes into an accumulation, a little accumulation area here. Then it comes into another distribution area. Then the distribution area, you would think it will continue to come down, to come down, to come down. It didn't continue to come down. So you have to watch and see, okay, where am I now? I'm in another accumulation area. But this area that you are seeing here is not really so much of an accumulation area. It's what we call an absorption area. An absorption area is an area where it's midway between, like this place now, is making lower lows, but this up is straight. Do I get that to you? Okay, just know. All right, here now, you are looking for a spring, the smallest place. That's what is important to you. All right, because this place is like a mini accumulation area. You're looking for a spring. Go to the lowest point here, take a buy. So take a buy, it goes up. All right, don't find yourself waiting for a breakout first before you enter a trade. That's what every other person will teach you. If you go on YouTube, that's what they're going to teach you. If you go on the group, that's what they're going to teach you. They will tell you, wait till this thing break out. When you can make profit from here to here. Or just make sure it's a spring. This thing is a spring. All right? It's a spring. And once the spring hits, it's going up. You make profit from here to here. You make profit from here to here. Do you understand? Okay. Then you wait for this thing to recycle first. By the time this thing has proven itself that it's a distribution, you look for an upper spring called the upthrust. There you enter a sell. You continue to come down. If you check your charts, that is what's happening everywhere. If you look at this one now, this is a distribution. Don't take a buy here, take only sell. You take a sell here, all right? Take a sell here, and you wait. Okay, you can decide to exit here and wait for it to come back, enter again here, and then it comes down, comes down, comes down. You can decide to exit here, wait for it to come back again here, and then you can decide to exit here, wait for it to come back again here, you know, like that, like that, like that. Okay, then if you are not get to this point, you are not very sure if it's a buy or a sell, just wait first. All right, just wait, and you know, you wait for it to come up again here. You wait for it to come up again here. Now here, now you might get to this point and you are not very sure now if he wants to start accumulating. All right, you are not sure now if he wants to start accumulating. So what do? You wait. You wait for when it starts making lower lows like this. You know that okay, it's still on the markdown. You can enter again here, exit here. You know, you can enter again here, exit here. You can enter again here, exit here, enter again here. You know, exit here. All right, now you're not looking the way it is now. You are not sure if it's going to go up or if it's going to go down. Then you will now notice that this place, when it gets here, you now notice that, oh, this thing was an accumulation. All right, then you can decide here now you want to enter. This is spring. You want to enter a buy like that, like that, like that. So it's just the way the market is, just the way the market goes. All right, the market always obeys Mr. WYCOFF because he discovered it. He didn't create it. He just studied the market for over 40 years and discovered that that is what the market does every single time and every single time frame, and decided to follow it. All right, so one thing you have to learn to watch: know where to enter, know where to exit, know where to enter, know where to exit. That's just the way it is. All right, thank you very much. More questions, you can let me know. I'll put it through. Thank you.